today we're going to break down the drama surrounding Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett, and Sabrina Carpenter. If you've been keeping up, then you obviously know that this love triangle has been soaking up the spotlight for a while now. I know I'm not the only one invested in these relationships. There is so much to unravel between these three, so let's just get into one of the most entertaining love triangles ever created. In 2021, that is. Let's dive into this ship triangle. Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett are the leads of the popular Disney Plus show High School Musical: The Musical, the series, and they are both extremely talented individuals. The show premiered in November of 2019, and we are so happy that season 2 is coming our way. Olivia and Joshua, who play Nene and Ricky on screen, had so much undeniable chemistry that fans wanted them to be more than friends off screen as well. So, were they dating in real life? Joshua told the Los Angeles Times in early January of 2020 that he improvised the famous quote-unquote "I love you" scene with Olivia's character Nene on the show. He changed the lines to reflect more of their personal relationship. Oh, okay, personal relationship. Joshua said that every time that they would do a romantic scene, he would mention something specific to Olivia about the relationship, and it would help make her cry for the scene. In the same article, Olivia talked about one of the things that Joshua said during the scene to help her get emotional. Quote, he said, "Remember that one time we wrote a song and we didn't know if anybody would like it?" She continued saying, quote, "That one made me cry because I just remembered sharing those moments with him and I love him so much. He's my best friend, so that really made the acting authentic and really truthful. It was like I wasn't acting." In March 2020, Olivia fueled the romance rumors, posting a cute clip of her singing about someone with a quote-unquote brown-eyed grin and messy hair, which fans all assumed was Joshua. But 1 month later, they stopped liking each other's social media posts and appeared to have split after Joshua released a song about lost love titled Common Sense. The timing surrounding the song made us all think that he was talking about Olivia. In August 2020, Olivia posted a video of herself on TikTok where she says, quote, "You think you could hurt my feelings? I wrote this song," as All I Want played in the background. She captioned the video, quote, "And that's on failed relationships." Ooh. She also posted an Instagram photo in mid-August on the beach in a shirt that said "Dump him," and that's about the time when fans thought, okay, these two are over. It wasn't long after that Joshua sparked relationship rumors with the Disney star Sabrina Carpenter. Speculation began sometime last July after the two were seen multiple times out by fans, acting coupley. But it wasn't until they posted a TikTok together dressed in their Halloween costumes as Shark Boy and Lava Girl that really made us all wonder. Fans also think that they spotted Sabrina's nails behind the camera in Joshua's music video for anyone else, but that seems a little crazy, right? Maybe not. In early January of this year, a Sabrina fan account on Twitter posted multiple photos of fans taking pictures with Sabrina and Joshua in Park City, Utah. It seems as though the two were trying to keep their relationship a secret. That is until Olivia dropped the bop of a song called Driver's License and told her side of the story. The song has broken so many records that if I were to name them all, it would take up this whole video. Olivia thanked her fans on Instagram and Twitter, saying, quote, "Thank you guys so much for listening. OMG, I cannot comprehend this." Olivia had tons of support from her High School Musical, the series castmates on their Instagrams, including Joshua. Olivia reposted a lot of their stories, except, yeah, you probably guessed it, Joshua. Olivia is in her feels and seems like she wants nothing to do with Joshua at the moment. Not only is the song absolutely amazing, but it also has fans speculating that it could be written about Joshua and his current relationship with Sabrina. For starters, the song is called Driver's License, and Joshua actually taught Olivia how to drive. Sleuths on the internet found old Instagram stories of Olivia talking about how she practiced to drive in Joshua's car. It was a very memorable moment for the two because they found out that same day the song they wrote called Just for a Moment would be featured in their show. Olivia said, quote, "He took me in the car and drove around the In-N-Out parking lot, and that was the first time driving, so I'll always remember that." The lyrics that had us all going crazy were, quote, "And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about." Sabrina is 4 years older than Olivia and blonde. In an earlier version of the song that Olivia posted on her Instagram last June, the lyrics clearly said brunette girl. So did Olivia change the lyrics to blonde girl after she found out about Joshua and Sabrina? So as we're all still trying to decipher Driver's License, Joshua amps it up by releasing his new song called Lie 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 just a few days later. How coincidental, right? Fans did what they do best and picked apart the lyrics and the music video for Lie Lie Lie. In the teaser photos for the song, Joshua is seen with a mystery girl in a car using similar aesthetics to Olivia's driver's license. So that was our first clue that the song was a response to Olivia's Bop. A bunch of tweets went viral comparing Olivia and Joshua's video, and the obvious visual connections between the two definitely escalated the rumored relationship drama. First of all, Joshua and Olivia both have scenes of them laying down and looking at the camera, and also a scene where they are both bent over backwards over a speeding car. Another part of each music video shows them both driving cars on the same side, showing their profile from the passenger seat. And then there's another moment where they're both playing the piano. Yeah, I don't think that's just coincidence anymore. Even fans were really confused about the extreme similarities. Do they have the same ideas, or did Joshua copy Olivia? Joshua's song lyrics definitely add to the speculation that the song was written in response to driver's license. Joshua took to Instagram on January 13th, letting us in on the inspiration for his song. He posted, quote, "I wrote Lie 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 after I found out a friend had been lying about me behind my back for a long time. It always sucks to hear that someone you thought you could trust would throw you under the bus when it benefits them." It seemed very coincidental that Joshua would release a song only 7 days after driver's license, but after fans did some digging, Joshua actually wrote the song back in 2019 before the love triangle drama started. But what did Sabrina have to say about all of this? She did what Olivia and Joshua did and released her own song. Yes, that's right, Sabrina released Skin on January 22nd, and it contains some boiling hot tea. Joshua showed his support for Sabrina by posting about her song on his Instagram story with the caption, quote, "Been stuck in my head since I heard it. Congratulations, Sabrina Carpenter, on Skin, the new label, and all that's to come." Joshua showing his love for Sabrina definitely gave us all the proof that we needed that their relationship is for real. When it comes to the lyrics of the song, at the end of the first verse, Sabrina sings, quote, "Maybe you didn't mean it, maybe blonde was the only rhyme." Sabrina's lyrics seem to be throwing some pretty serious shade at Olivia. But in an Instagram post, Sabrina let her fans know that she did not take any offense to Olivia's lyrics. She said, quote, "I wasn't bothered by a few lines in a magnificent song and wrote a diss track about it. I was at a tipping point in my life for countless reasons. So I was inspired to do what I usually do to cope, write something that I wish I could have told myself in the past." She goes on to say that the song isn't about one single person, but some lines are written about specific situations. Some even say that Skin could be written about Sabrina's ex, Griffin Gluck. It's unclear exactly what happened between these two, but they reportedly split up in August. Griffin showed love for Olivia's driver's license on his Instagram story when it was released with the caption, quote, "Bop," but he did not show support for Sabrina when Skin was released. What's that about? There's gotta be some underlying beef there. One of the lyrics in the song, quote, "Maybe we could have been friends if I met you in another life," seems to be a direct reference from an episode of Girl Meets World, which Sabrina starred in. A TikTok went viral late January showing a scene from the show where Rowan Blanchard, who plays Riley, is reading a poem called, quote unquote, "The Girl with the Long Blonde Hair," and looking right at Sabrina, who plays Maya in the show. The poem reads, quote, "We could have been friends, maybe in some other life." Those words are almost exact to the opening lines of Sabrina's Skin. Not only that, but we know Sabrina mentions blonde in her lyrics, so maybe this whole time she was referring to this poem that was read on her show. Honestly, mind blown. And just when you thought the drama was calming down, you thought wrong. Joshua released another new song on January 28th called Only a Matter of Time, and obviously we're all thinking what you're thinking. It's a response to Olivia. Well, Joshua told his fans on his Instagram that he wrote the song last summer of 2020, and the song release date was set for weeks. Still seems a bit suspicious, Joshua. So we have music videos from both Olivia and Joshua, and we've been waiting for Sabrina to drop her music video for Skin. And friends, it did not disappoint. She released the video on February 1st, and it immediately sent us all into a spiral. The love interest in the video, Gavin Leatherwood, is very handsome and looks a lot like Joshua. It's almost like Sabrina wanted Joshua in the music video but didn't want to make it super obvious. Well, Sabrina, you singing on the top of a car isn't helping your case, girl. Sabrina and Gavin dance around in the house, cuddle, and then a rain/snowstorm starts. Fans are saying that the sudden weather change represents how Joshua and Sabrina Sabrina's relationship seemed to change overnight after Driver's License was released. So now what happens? While Sabrina and Joshua aren't confirming their relationship, they are confirming a new collab. It was announced that Sabrina and Joshua would be releasing a duet called We Both Know on Joshua's upcoming album. The song title seems a bit suspect. Like, what exactly do you guys know? In a recent interview with Radio.com, Sabrina teased fans with as little information as possible about the collab. She said, quote, "I can't say too much and it's on his project, so I'm like, I don't want to say too much that I can't say, but it's a collaboration very dear to my heart that I'm excited about. Will the song tell us everything we need to know?" Well, in the interview, Sabrina said that her and Joshua worked on the song a while ago, like before all the drama even started. So it may not be a direct response to Driver's License, but it could definitely give us a lot more info into their possible romance. Joshua also opened up about the collab in an interview with Febre Teen, explaining how the song came to be. He said that at the time he and Sabrina were following each other on Instagram, so he decided to slide into her DMs about collabing together. He said she responded 10 minutes later with her number, and the rest is history. In the interview with Radio.com, Sabrina was asked about including quote-unquote blonde in her song Skin. She said, quote, "At the end of the day, the more I dance around the subject, the less people kind of understand where I'm coming from." She goes on to say that the goal is not to get people to understand because that's hard to accomplish. But she did add, quote, "The fact is exactly what I said. It wasn't a call out to one person." Without saying any names in regards to the love triangle that could have inspired Sabrina's song Skin, Sabrina addressed how the drama is out of her control. She said, quote, "I guess you never really know when you're in it. I guess I'll be able to look at it a couple days from now and be like, whoa, that was crazy. But right now, I'm just grateful." She told Radio.com, quote, "It's such a struggle not to be able to control the narrative and know that whether you say something or whether you don't say something, people are going to be mad at you either way." At its core, the song Skin is about not letting people under your skin. And Sabrina said that, quote, "At the end of the day, you have you, and you have to protect yourself and your own happiness and peace." Say it louder for the people in the back. So true. Olivia also told Nylon that she was completely aware that people were going to draw their own conclusion about certain lyrics. But in the end, it's all out of her hands. She said, quote, "I wrote this song 6 months ago and I put it out into the universe and I did everything I could do. What other people say or think about it is completely out of my control. I love the song and that's all I can control." She is also currently filming High School Musical, the series, season 2 in Utah. I wonder what it's like for her and Joshua on set. I'd love to be a fly on that wall. We can't get enough of the drama between these three. But now we want to know what you think. Do you ship Sabrina and Joshua? Or do you still want Olivia and Joshua to be together? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel. I'll catch you all next time. Bye!